What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Janelle back again with another video. This one's a little different. I have a special guest with me, my good friend Alexis, a Poetic Lex, and we are on the road. So while we're on the road, we figured that we talk entrepreneur tea.
Okay, so we're talking about e-commerce because we're both in e-commerce. I didn't consider myself in e-commerce, and I feel like I'm new to e-commerce because typically, like, I just have books. I'm not sure if they count as e-commerce. They could count as e-commerce. My product line, I switched to a specific website for e-commerce, and you might know it. It's Shopify.
Shopify need to start sponsoring.
I know,
the way people
program.
Yeah, the way people shout out Shopify. I hear that is so good. I'm considering moving over. Well, I am going to do it. But Alexis could tell you more about Shopify because she actually did the trial period, and then now she's her website's about to go live.
Yes, I can't wait.
Yes.
So I've been on Shopify playing around, setting up stuff it's February, for about 3 or 4 months now. And there's just so much stuff you can do. Like, it's literally built for businesses that are e-commerce. Everything about them is e-commerce. What I love about Shopify, you can have it as simple as you want, and you can have it as in-depth as you want. Their app market is like kind of addicting because there's so many things that can help you with your store when you're first starting out. For like reviews, there's different apps for getting reviews. There's different apps for email marketing that you set up for automations, which I love automations.
Makes life easier.
Yes, it definitely does. There's even an assistant there's an app you can download. I have it's called Kit Assistant, and she texts me. I think it's a she. I don't know. Can Kit be a guy too? I don't know. Well, Kit texts me. I just call it she. I don't know. It could be a guy. They text me like every couple days, asking to run an ad campaign, asking to post on Facebook or Instagram, asking me to email past customers. And I haven't launched yet, so I haven't been doing any of that. But when I do launch, it's definitely going to be like super duper helpful. I have a email provider with them, Klaviyo, which I set up all my automations for when people come on my website, when people buy things, to track their shipping. It's super, super helpful, especially with tracking things, deliveries, confirming orders. I just love Shopify. Like, there's so much like you can do on there. There's so many different apps that you can use. Some of them are free. I like free. Some of them are paid, but it's just I just love it.
Okay, so I have a few questions for you since you used it. I have a free trial period, but y'all have not used it. I will be honest. I have not used it yet, and I may not because I just get all my info from her, and I have to switch over all my products, and that takes time. So when I'm ready, I'll just probably do the 14-day trial period and then just start my day. But I have a question. So once you start Shopify, do you pay first, right?
There's a speed trap ahead.
Yes, you do pay a monthly subscription to Shopify. $39.99.
Okay, and they have different,
or $29.99. I'm sorry.
They have different plans.
Yes, that's the like simple basic plan, and you can upgrade from there.
Okay.
But yes.
And I have Wix, y'all. Now Wix, I do like Wix. It's easy to use. I like Wix, but Shopify is the e-commerce guru I hear. So that's why I wanna switch over. Like I said, Wix, I do like Wix. It's easy to use. I actually started using more of their integrations, but I'm ready to bump it up a little bit. Also, so okay, my next question is for the integration you have. Klaviyo, was it free?
Yes, Klaviyo is free.
Okay.
Most of the like apps that are free, they have like you can upgrade. So I have the free Klaviyo account. And what I like about Klaviyo, it's not Klaviyo, Klaviyo, sorry. You can do text message marketing, which I am definitely looking into very soon. But you pay as you go. So you buy credits, you send. A lot of places like you have to buy like the monthly membership. But if you're just starting out and maybe you're not sending that many texts, or you're not sending texts every month, you can just pay for credits as you go with Klaviyo.
So when you schedule out your automations for that app,
Yeah.
do you use the buyer's journey to do that? Have you heard of the buyer's journey, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you go off of that to schedule your automations, or do you just did it?
What Klaviyo has, they already have automation set up.
Oh, okay.
You can just add, your email. I mean, you can add stuff that you want to it. You can add, your personal touch, like your logo and your colors. But they have the funnels already set up. So they have a funnel for like a welcome email. They have a funnel for if somebody goes on your website but they don't click anything, they go off. They have a funnel for that. They have a funnel for if somebody puts something in their cart and then they don't buy it.
Wait.
Because when I got Klaviyo, I scheduled a call with someone from Klaviyo and we did a Zoom, and she can like see like what I had set up. She can show me like everything that there is to do in Klaviyo based on what I wanted to do. She showed me how to segment through Klaviyo, how it connects with MailChimp, how I can like target specific people automatically through Klaviyo. So that was really helpful.
I like that. I like to talk to real life people too.
Yeah, we scheduled a Zoom, and she said, if I ever have any, issues or questions, just, schedule another Zoom with her, which I appreciated that. But she can explain that feature a little bit, like, better than I can.
Okay.
Because it's, like, super technical. But I do love the fact that they have these pre-set up for you. So that you can just go in and customize it with your colors and your logo.
Nice.
So, yeah, I like that logo.
All right, y'all. So I'm a little nervous about going to, switching my website, just because, and I know Shopify gonna do me good, but just the whole beginning of it, I want to make sure that everything that I have from Wix I could do on Shopify and plus more. So when you
That's
said it,
always the thing. When you
yeah,
switch it, like,
and getting out your comfort zone, I've been comfortable with Wix, so now I gotta start over basically. So when you did yours, I know Shopify has like themes and things like that. Was it easy? Like, explain your experience when you set up your Shopify account with adding your products and things like that.
So setting up Shopify for my products, because of the business model that I have, it was a little learning curve, but it was easy after a while. I use a print-on-demand business model, which is for another video. But pretty much, like, I design products on different suppliers' websites, and when I publish them, they automatically publish to Shopify.
Oh, did you have to add an app for that?
Yeah, so you just add the app for whatever supplier you're using, connect it to Shopify, you design the product, and you publish it, it publishes to Shopify. Now, setting up like the actual website and theme, I didn't really know what I wanted or what I wanted to look, and I'm actually still gonna change it again. I think it's the okay, pretty design. I have a free Shopify theme. You can get a paid one, but because I knew I wasn't gonna be launching for a while, I didn't want to spend that much money. So I was keeping it economical as possible, but as I grow, I will get a paid theme. But the free themes are good as well.
Okay, and then my last question would be, when do you plan to launch? Questions. When do you plan to launch? And right now, like, is your site visible? Like, how do you keep it invisible until you're ready to launch?
So I'll answer the second question first. So my site is visible, but because I'm not like promoting it, luckily nobody has ordered. There were some things that I needed to do on my website, and I can only do them like while it's visible. But if you have a site and you don't want it to be visible yet, when you have the Shopify trial, it sets a password on your website automatically because you're in a trial. So when you pay, you have to manually take that password off. You can put it back on, but it's default, so you're gonna have a password until you pay. Even after you pay, unless you take the password off, it'll be on there. And which is cool because you can put like an email sign up. It says like, we're coming soon, blah blah blah. My goal is by the end of April, because I'm still testing out products to make sure the quality is good. So you don't want to rush things. You want to have them like the way you want them, the right way. So even though I am paying, it's fine because I want everything to be how I want it to be. And I want the quality to be a quality that I approve of the products before I put them out. So my goal is the end of April. If I have to push it back, I will, but that's the goal. That's the launch. Takeoff. Not even launch. Takeoff. Like a plane.